Okay, so here's the deal. I don't have a regular video for you guys today, and it's your fault. Yep, it's not my fault. See, what happened is I put out a video on Wednesday where I was talking about my grandmother and that whole thing, and so many people were like, dude, you need some rest, that when I got back on Saturday from the funeral, I basically got up Sunday morning and just stayed in my pajamas all day. I barely left the house and I just rested and I did nothing, and it was kind of great. I figured all you guys were giving me permission to rest, so I should give myself some permission to rest. And actually, having a whole day to do nothing is actually something I almost never ever have. So I took it, and that's why I don't have a regular video for you today. But I wanted to come on and just kind of say really quickly about that video on Wednesday. I wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the wonderful support and comments and all that. It's a difficult time, but I'm getting through it. My family's okay. We're okay. And I just want to say thanks for that. And on the subject of rest, I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't like sleep. It's one of my least favorite things in the world. I hate sleeping. Every night when I go to bed, I lay down and I feel a weird kind of anxiety about falling asleep because to me it's weird. Falling asleep is weird. You're losing consciousness. You're passing out. It's the only time in your life where it's okay to just lose consciousness. If you were playing football and had a really bad hit and lost consciousness, they'd take you to the hospital. If you drank to the point that you passed out, people would be like, we need to talk, you have a problem. But every single night we go and lay down in bed and just black out, and we just think it's totally normal and okay. I don't think it's normal. I think it's weird, and I hate the fact that literally like a third of my life is going to be lost to me just laying in a bed doing nothing. There's so much to do and so much to see, and I have to spend half that time asleep. It doesn't seem fair to me. I hate sleep. Is that a weird thing? Does that make me weird? Maybe that makes me weird. But anyway, I normally, when I do these little filler videos, I say, oh, I've got some really great stuff coming up, just wait for it. But I never really say what it is exactly. This time I'm going to break protocol and I'm going to tell you what it is that's coming your way in the next few weeks, in the month of May. I've got a video on the way about the most notable futurist in the world right now and his predictions for the next 20, 50 years and stuff like that. That's going to be really cool. And I've got a video on the way about a group that is studying a worldwide consciousness phenomenon that I don't want to give too much away, but it is bananas. It's really cool what these guys are doing, and that's going to be followed up the next week with the first Answers with Joe interview. I have actually interviewed somebody that is working with that group and is creating an app that will let you join in with the research that they're doing. It's super cool. I've already done the interview, but I've been kind of holding off because they're releasing this app at some point, and I was trying to time it with that, so it might get pushed a little bit more, but that's outside of my control. I can't do anything about that. But that's some really cool stuff on the way, and I will leave you with that for now. I wanted to thank you guys one more time for all of your support. I want to thank everybody that's been donating on Patreon. If you haven't gone and checked it out, it's patreon.com/answerswithjoe. It's making a huge difference. Totally appreciate it. And I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great week. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Thanks.